There's got to be the best feeling in the world, Dana, is your first paycheck. Doesn't that change everything?
Yeah, I love that day.
Yeah,
Day.
that was 2 years ago for you.
You know what I love about
You're working at Six Flags.
yeah, in the kiddie section.
Yes.
What I like about Ashton Kutcher is he obviously had a lot on his mind.
You also said he's cute.
Well, he is kind of ripped, I think.
Well, he
Under
is
that
cute.
shirt
Yes.
Or something.
He's
But you
even
pointed out
cuter
he
now.
was an underwear model at some point. I don't know. I don't look at things like that, so I don't know how you knew that. But what I like it, so he had a lot on his mind. He wanted to say this, and it means so much more to kids to hear it from someone like him than
Yes.
to hear it from
Us.
anybody here.
Yeah.
Or a politician.
Exactly.
Except for
No,
President
that
Obama.
was great.
He can grab them.
Yeah, that's like the best thing I've heard come out of the mouth of somebody from Hollywood
Ever?
since there was a sick joke. I will just skip
Did I
over.
just step on your toe?
No, you stopped me
Same
from
for
ruining my career.
Amazing that he said that. I'll be perfectly honest, I hadn't heard that soundbite until you played it right there. In fact, I'm shocked he did. Good for him is right. Good for him.
Well, he is playing Steve Jobs in the movie. So
Oh
maybe
my
Andrea-
gosh, is that what this is all about?
Yeah, so
He said job 100. Someone said I'll give you $1,000 every time you say job, and he said it 50 times.
That was genius.
I'd like to believe he was speaking from the heart, and
Yeah.
this wasn't a PR ploy. I agree with Dana. I think he's very cute, and when he said what he said, I was one of those girls in the audience that went, woo woo!
Yeah, no matter what he was saying, they were screaming.
They were screaming.
Hurry up, Dad!
But the message is so good because I also think a lot of parents hesitate making their kids get a part-time job when they're in school because they are so obsessed with them getting into a good school that they just say schoolwork, schoolwork, schoolwork. I think they should try and have them do both, especially over the summertime. And I think everyone should be required to work in a restaurant, just like Dana and I did. I think it would teach humility, service, kindness, patience, etc.
Bob, you do nothing really but work, right? When you can't work, when you don't work, you are kind of at a loss. Isn't that the description of just about?
That's right. I think that, and what he said was terrific. But let me just say this: getting your first paycheck is the second best feeling you have in your life, I think.
Keep it clean.
But leaving that aside, the other thing he said, which we didn't run on here, I thought was very interesting. These girls out in the audience were yelling, "Sexy, sexy, sexy." He said, "I'll tell you what sex is. Sex is about being true to yourself, being good to one another, having a feeling of being involved in your community, a number of other things." He said that's what sex is about. Sexy is about. It's not how you look. I thought that was terrific on his part, and particularly for those of us who are ugly.
But you know what? Only really good-looking people will say that. It's like, it's not about looks, and they're always 11s.
Wait a minute. The other day, there was a woman walking by the studio, Bob, and she wasn't talking about the importance of having a job, and you went, woo, 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 and you thought she was sexy.
No, I was trying to get her on food stamps.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. That's what he calls his van. All right.
Stop and frisk.
Yes.
Now, there's the one downside of losing stop and frisk. I agree.
Oh, you're terrible, Bob. Now you're in trouble. All right, ahead of the 5. The wait is over for Duck Dynasty fans. A new season is about to begin.